at 11 a.m. Eastern, pretty much. Oh, bring some coffee. Lots of coffee. Lots of coffee. Unfortunately, my friends just left because they want to get back home to central Pennsylvania before the snowstorm. Well, I don't know about a snowstorm, but just nasty weather. We might get a snowstorm here Tuesday, but it's looking more like New England is going to get the brunt now. We might get a couple of inches, but it looks like New England. Right along the coast, Maine, Massachusetts, all that. Connecticut. But it's a nor'easter, so more coastal. But they might get it. I'm going to check the weather in a second once I do all this stuff. So, sadly, my friends had to leave today. They usually leave on Sunday, but with the weather, they had to leave today. They just left about 15, 20 minutes ago. So it is what it is. We had fun, though, in the couple days. That's for sure. We had fun last night. Oh, my gosh. Little cray-cray last night. Little cray-cray. Oh, that coffee's so good. Let's go live here first. Now a couple of days just to chill out. Before back to work. I did work last night, but that was nothing. The bishop does it all. And we are now 18 plus. I made sure of that this time on TikTok. So good morning to everyone. Oh my gosh, look at all these pop-ups. I think I put a little bit too much wood on that fire. Let's check out what's going on with the weather, with the snowstorm. Illinois, up that way. Wow, that low pressure, I didn't expect that low pressure to be there. That's our future nor'easter. Probably. I don't see any other system. That's got to be it. It's probably going to go up and then up. Let's see. But they're getting pummeled up here with snow. Monday. Where'd it go? There's a system down here. Tuesday. Oh, it's moving fast. It's here. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh, it's staying offshore. Less snow. Oh my gosh, we're lucky. That means less snow. It's further out to sea. That's good news. It won't be as bad. Let me check the GFS. It's pretty much the same. Well, the GFS has it a little closer. That's why they're not sure yet, the track. Is it going to be closer to shore like this? There's the American models here. The Euro has it out more. Let's go. Yeah, the Euro has it here. And further out to sea. It's going to be interesting. It's right now, it doesn't look like we're going to get a big storm. Right now. Because I always go by Euro. So that's good. For us, at least. Another system up here. Let's go further. Oh, the snow machine's up north. Oh yeah. Lake effect machine is on. Okay, there's a high pressure in the Atlantic. A low pressure to the north. Doesn't look to be too bad. I don't trust the weather too far out. Like now. There's a lot of systems to the north. Doesn't look to be too bad. Alexa, what's the weather for Tuesday? Curious.
Tuesday's forecast shows cold weather with snow, accumulating 1 to 3 inches.
I knew it, baby.
Temperatures will range from
Alexa,
20
stop. What's up, DJ? That means they lowered it. I don't want the snow either, dude. He's right across the river from me. I don't want it either. They're getting pummeled with a storm up here now. They can get up to a foot in some areas. Suburbs of Chicago. Like in here. Let's look at the radar. Oh yeah. Look at that. There goes the snow. Let's see where the models are taking it. Yep, to the north and east. So this heavier snow is going to be getting in there. They're probably a foot, a half a foot, maybe localized more in here. They're getting it. I'm just so glad it's not happening over here. We got snow showers coming off the lakes. That's what this is. We're going to get a band of snow showers right here. That's the future model. Got some snow showers racing down. I don't know if they'll make it. If they'll hold together, but we got snow showers diving down. It's coming from the lakes. Right across the lakes. So this is, now we got to watch the lake machine. I don't have to worry about that here where I live. But they got to start watching here and Buffalo, all in here. They probably got some snow already. Right here. The snow belt. And maybe a little bit here, if I had to guess. But now we got these snow showers diving our way. But they're not, it's nothing really, but here they come, racing down. That can be a whiteout for like a few minutes. So, but the main, this is, look at this, just look at that. Actually, let's get out of here. And let's go to Radar Omega. Let's see if there's any alerts going on, which I'm sure there are. Upper right corner, loading. 13 alerts. Special weather statement. These expire soon. This is probably upwind. Let's just go here. Yep. It's all up here. Let's see what they're calling for here. Look at that big area of snow. From southern Minneapolis points east. Detroit maybe gets in on the action. Chicago's definitely in on the action. There's some storm chasers out there. Doesn't look to be too cray-cray right now. But there's a bunch of them out there. These could just be cameras. Yeah, I'll check Maryland in a sec. Let me just see what's going on here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Oh, keep that away. Keep that away. I don't want to see that. I got my snowblower ready though. So there's a big area. How much? For the high risk of 4+ inches. Yep, high risk of 4+, all in here. So they can get a half a foot, localize more. Right in there. Look at that. So that shit is coming down. There's a lot of people out there. He's got the heaviest snow to his south. It's probably moving right toward him. I don't think you have to worry at all. Well, you do have a storm system. We're all going to get something tomorrow, but it's going to be rain for us here. It's too warm from the system. It's going to the north, so we're on the warm side. It's supposed to rain here tomorrow. So if it's raining here, I'm expecting it to rain down in Maryland. And this isn't going to give me any future stuff, but we got to go back to windy. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. The winds are coming from the south. Warmer air coming up. That system is still here. And you could see that. Wow, 50 at Atlantic City. There's a cold pocket, but it's not cold enough for snow. So there'll be some showers and probably in the area. Oh yeah. But no snow. The snow is this way. This is tomorrow. Yeah, there'll definitely be some showery activity in here. Rain. Probably up and down the coast. Rain tomorrow. The snow is going to be way to the north. It's still, even up here, it's not that cold. Because the air's coming out of the south. But that will change Tuesday. So if anything, you might get some rain tomorrow. I'm more concerned about the cold air being in place for this storm right here. That's the one I'm watching. Where is this low going to be? Because it's a nor'easter, but is it going to curve out? Is it going to be hugging the coast? How far out is it going to be? The further out, the less snow we get. The closer it is, the more chance of heavier snow. But if it comes really inland, which I don't see that happening, and then it's rain. So it looks like a definite snow event in here. Right in here, a snow event coming. But it doesn't look to be too much because the low is far out and moving away like that. See? We're not in it. If this low is closer, then we get into bands, heavy stuff. I don't think it's going to happen. Thank gosh. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood to deal with this. But the American model, which I don't use, has it coming a little earlier and closer to the coastline. Right there. Now that's a different story. But look at the warm air. Now this could be a totally different story. It'll be wet snow here. But this could be a different story. And how fast it develops. Does it have time to get its act together? Let's see. It looks like it's going out over a lot of land. See, it's a mess. There's different little low pressures here. It's hard to discern. it seems like it's here. Right there. So it's not organized. Yeah, there it is now. Yep. Right there. Lucky for us. Lucky. It doesn't have time to get its act together and bomb out. Then we would have been in trouble. So it doesn't look to be too bad. I'm not ready for this. Is anybody ready for it? I don't think so. Let's keep that away. It can change. Yeah, I know, right? We're not in it. Love going on Earth Cam and watching the winter storms from comfort of home. Yeah, but it's not so fun for those people that are dealing with the storm. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to sit here. My friends helped me last night. Last night at 9 o'clock. I had to rotate. I had to get the snow blower that's all the way in the back out. I put the mower in, the generator next, because I have a big giant generator. And then the snow blower. The snow blower started right up. I drained it of gas. I changed the oil. I didn't change it because I didn't use it last year. I used the snow blower 3 times for slush last year. We had no major snowstorms here last year. You know that, DJ. You're right across the river from me. You know that. We didn't have nothing last year. We haven't had no big storms here in a long time. When was the last time you remember we had a big snowstorm here in the Hudson Valley? Think. Big snowstorm. Come on. Years? Like, seriously? Years? We're overdue, bro. We are overdue for like a foot, 2 feet of snow. We're overdue this. I'm telling you. I say this every year, but it never happens. But we're due. We're like really due. He says I do. Absolutely. He knows. We haven't gotten no snow here. We don't even know what snow looks like anymore. Because when it snows, it turns to rain and it melts. It's gone. A few years, right? We're due. I say that every year, though. And it never, well, I can't say never. Never say never. I'll jinx myself. The main thing, though, is I got the snowblower ready. Ready to go. It depends on the weather pattern, DJ. The only thing that can get us is nor'easters, like this storm. Because the pattern has been a lot of these systems, they stay to our north and they curve up to the north and out. We're on the warm side. We get the warmer flow. If that pattern continues, the likelihood is we will see more rain than snow this winter. It's those nor'easters we gotta keep an eye out for that come up the coast. Those are the ones. If we see more nor'easters, we have a better chance of getting a snowstorm here. But the pattern has been consistent. Just like that high pressure in the Atlantic, spinning. If those high pressures have been sitting, not last year though. Last year was cold. Normal cold. Not above normal, temperature-wise. But if those high pressures sit in the Atlantic, and they bring that warmer air up the coast, we're not getting no snow. It's going to pull that warm air up. We're not, and I say warm air, warm enough for it to rain. I'm not saying we're going to go out and get a suntan, but warm enough that we don't get that snow. I will be keeping it out on the pattern. So far, the pattern is the jet's diving, going up, and then going over us, like it has been. If that pattern continues, we're on the warm side of the jet. We're not on the cold side. Now, if that jet comes down and goes over us or to our south, then we're on the cold side. More chance of snow. That has not happened yet. If you look at Windy, you could even see the pattern. The high pressures are already establishing themselves in the Atlantic. The pattern is already establishing itself. But it could change, of course. But it's already I seen like now and the next week. The high pressures are developing in the Atlantic and they're sitting there, which is great. It keeps the storms up to the north with the jet. Oh, heck yes. Yes, definitely. We really got lucky this year. All right, time out. There's a high pressure up to the north. That's too north. See, a lot of the systems are staying to the north. There's another high pressure. That high pressure doesn't want to move. Okay, there's that low. That's that storm that we might get, but it's way offshore. We may not get hardly anything. I hope not. Just based on that. There's a high pressure here. And it'll bring that warmer air up. And then you have these systems to the north, where we're on the warm side. They're on the cold side. They get the snow. We're on the warm side. We get the rain. That's why this is so important. See, it's still too warm. Look at this. Another system to the north. And we will be on the warmer side, even though there's a cold front that goes first. But then we're in the warm. It's warmer air because of the flow. But look at these temperatures before it starts to bring up that warmth. Look at this cold freaking air coming in. Holy Christ. That's that cold front that comes in first. Look at these temperatures first. This. Right here. Look at this bitter cold that comes in first. And that stays in place. And the temperatures just pummel on Sunday next week. If this stays true. Look at these temperatures. No precipitation, but those temperatures are cold. But when the system comes through, the winds are coming out of the northwest. See, but little warm. So again, nothing. Here's the cold air again. Oh, look at this cold air. Oh, what's this? But this is over a week away. I don't trust it. Another nor'easter. Another nor'easter. But again, taking almost the same track out to sea. There's another nor'easter they're forecasting. And this is over a week away, so we cannot trust these models. It's too far out. But it looks like another nor'easter is possible in 10 days. So we got to keep an eye on the weather, DJ, for us with these nor'easters. This is too far out, so this will definitely change this model. There's no doubt about that. But there's another one. What the hell is that? Where'd that come from? Oh, it's something developed here. Nothing to worry about. Again, I don't trust the models this far out, but I want to look anyway. Oh my God. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on the weather. But not for nothing, DJ. Wouldn't you like to see a white Christmas for once? Wouldn't it be nice? Just to have a white Christmas once? Oh, I never use the American model. I never use the American. I always use the Euro. I don't use the American model. The American model's pathetic. The only thing I would use the American is like the day before a storm. That's it. The day before. That's the only time I'll go to the American, just to see where the American model is. Other than that, I won't touch the American. The Euro has always been the way to go for me. Always. It's so historically, because I've been doing this a long time, the American always catches up to the Euro model. It's funny to watch how they'll be separate, and then the American model itches closer to what the Euro is doing, and then they're similar. Always. This is historic. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's the American model that a lot of the meteorologists on TV, but they've been doing it more and more recently. The Euro is showing this track and the American is showing this track, or they'll combine the two of them and give you like the middle track. But when they use the American, I'm like, I ain't going with it. If you're using the American model to forecast, like 3 days, 5 days out, I'm not going with it. No way. I lost my napkin. But I would like to see a white Christmas. It's been a while. Even to see white on the ground. I'm not feeling that shit like I used to be in Florida where it's hot. Oh, not hot. Warm, green on Christmas. That ain't for me. I like to see snow outside with the fireplaces going or whatever. I love that feeling, that atmosphere. That green Christmas stuff doesn't work for me. It works for a lot of people because they have no choice. And they like it. Not I. I'm a person of cold. I don't like the heat. I thrive in colder temperatures, not in that warm, hot, nasty stuff. I don't like it. I never did. If it's 75, well, if I had to pick a perfect temperature for me all year round, tops 80. 80, 82. 85 and up, it depends if there's humidity or not. If it's not humid, 85 is nice. But once you get to 90 and up, no. I don't care if it's humid or not. No, I don't like it. I like low 80s, no humidity, beautiful. Oh, that's just beautiful. Like 82, 83, no humidity. Oh, that's perfect. At night, low 60s. Maybe even in the summertime, upper 50s, just to give that nice little chill during the summer months. But hell no. 110 or 95 and humid? No way. Hell no. And you know what? You know what they do? They're all indoors. That's all they do is stay indoors in their ACs. When I lived in Florida, you never saw people outside at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon in the summer because it's so unbearable, horrible. Everybody's indoors. They live indoors. Or they go shopping in the malls, the strips, all that. You hardly see people outside doing anything. Maybe the young people, when they used to play sports. So no, it was miserable. My life was miserable in Florida because of the weather. I couldn't stand it. I could not. I was dying to come back to New York. Dying. And I did. And it's boring. You want to talk about boring? It's freaking boring. I mean, you can only, when you have your Florida license, you have a discount to like all the parks. You can only do the park so many times. The beach, I almost got attacked by sharks in Daytona. Yeah, it was Daytona. The water is like yucky warm. Fish hit your legs. It's like ill. Now, when I go swimming in Mount Tauk, or it's nice temperature water, it's like 70s. People are like, that shit's cold. That's because you're used to that pukey warm water. You find that refreshing? When my pool gets to 86 degrees, I'm disgusted. Disgusted. It's so warm. It's not refreshing. I like my pool water to be 78. where it's nice and warm out, and if I dunk into the pool, it's nice, cold, chilled, nice. You know what I mean? But I guess they're used to it, and you know what? They'll defend it because they have no choice to defend it. Because they have no choice. They got to deal with it. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's all about preference. I do not like the heat. I like this. I can bundle up. I've got sub-zero clothing. I can do whatever I want. The cold ain't affecting me. I go bike riding in the winter. But I've got the gear to do it. Ski goggles, that bakalaka, whatever that thing is that will go over the face. I've got really some heavy duty gloves, the thermal socks, like ridiculous. Oh, I'm prepped. I even have like these jeans that are insulated on the inside. They actually have a liner of insulation. They are amazing. I don't feel nothing with those. I got 3 pairs of those. They're awesome. Awesome. So the cold doesn't bother me. And it's not like I'm going to hang out at the park in the winter. You know what I mean? I'm indoors. Like these people are in the summertime with their ACs. They're indoors. So what the heck? Achoo! I gotta check my fire. That thing is going big time. So yes, keep the heat. It's not for me. Now, don't get me wrong. If you live in a place like Mike does, in the Berkshires, or if I lived in the Catskills where I have to deal with snow like every day, that's different. Because you'll get tired of that shit. That will get you tired of that. The snow. But people say, oh, I don't want to live there because it snows. No, it doesn't. It doesn't snow anymore. Hardly snows here. It used to. Not anymore. Ask DJ, ask Mike. Well, Mike lives in the Berkshires. He's in elevation. He's going to get it. If you live in a higher elevated area, like you're going to get that snow. You live in the elevation. But like here, Hudson Valley, lower, we don't get it. Right? DJ, you're right across the river from me. You know that. We're good. We don't get that snow. People have like this thing where, oh my God, you guys get too much snow. No, we don't. No. Depends where you live. Now, if I lived 45 minutes to my northwest in the mountains, oh, I would be getting pounded. That's ski country. Exactly. You can get jackets that are heated. What do you do in the warm weather when it's hot out? I know, right? Where was this in the 70s when we were walking to school in winter? Yep. It was, dude, when I first moved here 20 years ago. It's a true story. It was so fucking snowy here. I said, oh my God, what did I do? Why did I move here? Don't get me wrong, I like the cold, but it was just like snow, 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 snow. There were people in the neighborhood with snowmobiles going to the stores. I was like, do I need to buy a snowmobile? This how it's going to be? I started to really consider getting a snowmobile. People were going to the Stewart, to the store. It's a gas station, but they were going with snowmobiles. I was like, oh my God, do I need one? But then the weather changed in the last 10 years. I'm glad I didn't buy the snowmobile because it would be worthless for that use. To go around, yeah, it'd be great. But not for what I saw people doing when I first moved here. When I first moved here, it was like snowstorm after snowstorm. The snow was 6 feet high, piled. Like, I was like, I'm going through a tunnel of snow. Mountains in front of my house. Another thing that's been happening, because we haven't gotten a lot of snow here, you guys should know this, he says indeed, we get early springs. We get early springs because there's no snow on the ground warms up sooner, you start seeing things blooming sooner because the ground is warmer. It's like, I'm like, do you know I still had, not till just recently, I still had roses in November blooming. Roses. I was like, this is weird. Why are there roses blooming in November? I'm like, what the hell? The leaves don't fall now till Thanksgiving-ish. It used to be Halloween. By Halloween, the leaves will be down. Pretty much. Down. Not anymore. They're still around till almost Thanksgiving now. A few more weeks because it's warmer. And if you notice it, you if you really keep an eye on those kind of things, you will notice it. That tells you everything's getting warmer. Look at the lakes; they don't freeze over fast. That lake effect machine, they're worried about this year. That those lakes aren't going to freeze, and that lake machine is going to just throw a lot of snow to them this year. They're predicting above average snowfall for people that live around those lakes for the lake effect because the lakes are too warm. You got to get that freeze on the lakes to stop the machine. Otherwise, it picks up some moisture and it just pummels them with snow. And they're predicting this year they're going to get a lot. That's what they're predicting because of the lakes. So you got to watch all those things. Like, it can't be so nice to live in Buffalo or anywhere along those lakes right now. Look at the recent years, how much snow they've been getting. In the news, like a few years ago, oh my gosh, they got feet in like days. They got buried. And it was not a good thing. There were people that, it was not good. Power out, stuck in their homes, nobody knows. That was bad in Buffalo a few years ago, if you remember. You do notice it? Leaves staying a lot longer these days, yes. And remember, it's all about the temperature. We have definitely seen a change here in the Northeast. Again, eliminating higher elevation because it should be colder there. It's higher elevation. When that shit is not cold, we have serious problems. When the Catskills or the Berkshires or any of these Adirondacks, when that shit is not snowing and it's raining, we got problems. Because it should be snowing in those high elevated areas. That's why it's ski country. So, we got to keep an eye on that. And these storm systems. Last week I was doing a show. A week ago today. I was doing a show with John, live. At 8:30-ish. No, 8:15-ish. I was like, I could put the show on and you could see it. Oh my God, it's thundering. A freaking thunderstorms. A line of thunderstorms came through. Mid-November. That's not normal. That's because it's so warm ahead, the cold front comes through, you're going to have thunderstorms, even here. The weather is weird. And you know this, both of you know this. Hello, Connie. Both of you know this. We have to worry more and more about these lines that come through for isolated tornadoes. That's more common than ever now. Think about 15 years ago. We had tornadoes, but it was isolated, like really isolated. Almost rare. Now it's like every time a line comes through, we got to worry about isolated thunderstorms. Tornadoes. It's like, what the hell's going on? It makes me nervous. And that's for people, if you really monitor weather, then you see the weather changes. The extreme change of the weather. And it depends on your region. You might suffer more heat, you might suffer more drought. It depends where you are. On your region. Every place is different. Exactly. It's like a new tornado alley is setting up here. What the heck? Jersey has been, think of how much Jersey's been getting. And that's more to the south. But like you said, it seems like that tornado alley is extending more to the north now. It's coming up higher. Where you got to worry about, up here we worry about EF zeros. The lowest. Even though Mike has taken pictures where he is in the Berkshires of like EF2s. Now we have a lot of mountains and hills here. That kind of helps diminish it. When it's that flat land, but when it has all that obstacle and atmospheric obstacles, it kind of shreds them apart. Even thunderstorm cells, it shreds them. So we're kind of lucky because we've got a lot of hilly, mountainous areas here. But still, it's cray-cray. The thunderstorm, I want to say last week was crazy. Jim Cantori would have been elated. It was crazy, dude. I was working and I'm like, was that thunder? No. Yeah. It freaked me out. Like my friend, a few days ago, at 6:13 in the morning, he was awakened by an earthquake in California near San Jose. I was like, oh, what a way to wake up, right? Your bed is shaking and all that? No way. Heck no. That's not for me. Like, remember, it wasn't last year, it was the year before, I think, because time flies now. I was sitting here at 9:30 in the morning. I was working. And I heard rumbling. I thought it was thunder or a truck on the road. And then the house started to shake. I've never experienced an earthquake in my life that I could feel and remember. But then everything started to shake. And it's the weirdest feeling. I never experienced it. Like everything's moving. And things were rattling. And then I see the house moving. Like swaying a little bit. I'm like, oh my God. And it only lasted like 15 seconds because there was an earthquake in Jersey. And it was like a 4.6. But we felt it here. Because of the geological makeup, it spreads further here. It can be felt further away because of the geological makeup here. I was like, and then you know what my first thought was? I got to check the house. Stress fracture, cracks was my first thing. I had to do a visual inspection because you never know. Because we're not built for that. And your foundation of your house and all that, you have to worry. The structure, integrity. You don't want that. So we don't need that here or anywhere. So it's kind of scary. Oh, you remember long rumbles too was nuts. That was nuts. And I was awake sitting here and I was like, no, this is an earthquake. I couldn't believe it. We were experiencing an earthquake here. That was like 2 years ago, right? In the summer or late spring or something like that. I couldn't believe it. And then I saw my house moving. And it all happened so quick, but it felt like forever. But it happened really fast. It was over like after 15, 20 seconds, it was over. But in those 15, 20 seconds, it was like the longest time. It was freaky. So, no. Those people are used to it. Oh, you get used to it. I could never get used to that because in my mind, I'm thinking this could be the big one. Anytime you get that rattle, is this the one? Because they are due. They are due. Sadly, they are due. Not even there. Oregon, Washington State, they are due. They actually do drills to practice, God forbid, us like a 7.0. Could you imagine? Heck no. Heck no. I didn't know that. The Hudson River fault line is bigger than the San Andreas fault, apparently. I didn't know that. That I did not know. But the rock here, granite, we have different. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Because like I said, it reverberates here farther because of our geological makeup. So we feel little ones more. God forbid we had a big one here. It's going to be felt for miles and miles because, again, the geological makeup. You could look this up. I'm not making this up. You could look it up. Alexa, why are earthquakes felt more on the East Coast than the West Coast?
East Coast earthquakes travel farther because the rock is older, harder, and more intact. This allows seismic waves to spread much farther than they do on the West Coast, where the ground is younger and more fractured.
Alexa, stop. There you go. I said it's about the geological makeup. I bet you a lot of people don't realize that. I do. That's why. It's different. So you have to be mindful of that. I mean, if there's like the one in Jersey, we felt it, DJ. We felt that sucker. They felt it in Connecticut, that from Jersey. Here, Connecticut, Mark felt it. It just travels farther. The seismic activity is felt further away from the epicenter. And we felt that, boy. It was a 4 point something for us. Because I'm not that far from Jersey. Neither are you. You're right across the river. We felt that one. And Jersey's been more active. We have to keep an eye on that for us. And yes, there's actually a fault line that runs through Manhattan. 125th Street fault line. Right through Manhattan, Upper Manhattan. Living in the city, I knew this. Alexa, tell me about the 125th Street fault line in Manhattan.
The 125th Street fault line runs from New Jersey to the East River, passing through Manhattan. It's not as active as California's faults, but it does exist beneath Harlem's Main Street. Would you like to learn more about Manhattan's geological history?
Alexa, stop. See? There's one right there. Can you imagine? I could never imagine being in Manhattan if there was even a 5.5. God forbid higher. Oh my gosh. Oh no way. I mean, it's bad anywhere. We do have multiple fault lines here. People just don't know about it, but we do. Like the Hudson River fault line. Alexa, tell me about the Hudson River fault line.
The Hudson River fault line is part of the larger Ramapo fault system, which stretches from New Jersey through Pennsylvania to the Hudson River. This fault line is still active, causing occasional tremors in the region.
Alexa, stop. So it's not like we don't have it. We do. We have a few, actually. As we felt a couple of years ago, the one that went off in Jersey. Like DJ remembers, it was wild. It was crazy. My house was moving. Things were moving on the shelves. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was before I did the models. Thank God. But it was crazy. So yes, we do have the fault lines. So no. No, they're not. They're not built for earth. They're built for wind. A lot of the skyscrapers in New York City, they're built for wind. I don't know about a seismic activity like on a large scale. I wouldn't want to be there. I'll tell you that right now. I would not want to be there. Because you got to think about just think of what lies underneath the streets of New York City. The tunnel systems, the infrastructure. It's like a city. There's a city below the city. And you know what they're saying? They keep building these big skyscrapers. They keep building more. Manhattan is actually sinking. There is a problem with the weight on the island. Did you know that? That's not good. It's not a major significant, but it is. It is actually happening. Alexa, is Manhattan sinking?
Manhattan isn't sinking as a whole. However, parts of the city are experiencing subsidence due to factors like groundwater pumping and urban weight.
Urban weight. Build those skyscrapers.
Urban weight refers to the massive combined weight of all buildings and infrastructure in Manhattan. This weight is causing the ground to slowly sink or subside at about 1 to 2 millimeters per year.
It's not much, but it's still happening.
That's right. While it's a slow process, it's still happening, about 1 to 2 millimeters per year on average.
Alexa, stop. I'm just saying. So it's because obviously Upper Manhattan doesn't have a lot of skyscrapers. It's more of an urban community. I would call them apartments, but like projects. That's what we would call them. Projects in the Upper East Side or even on the West Side. It's not skyscrapers. That's more like Midtown to the Battery. That's where they are. The Money District. Right in there. That's why it's not the whole island. It's where they're building all these crazy skyscrapers and putting all that weight. So I don't know if I'd want to be there. And the bad thing is, because I know from, unfortunately, 9/11, when something goes on in the city, the exodus of people is to get out of Manhattan is just cray-cray. In an emergency situation, it's cray-cray. I mean, I remember images of people walking over the Brooklyn Bridge, all the bridges, to get out of Manhattan. It was like an exodus of people walking over bridges. So you wouldn't want to be there in the event of an emergency, to be honest. Look, when Superstorm Sandy happened, Jersey, Connecticut, New York City, Long Island, all that, they got pummeled. And that was a Cat 1, I think. I don't think it was a Cat 2. I think it was a Cat 1. But we felt it here. I remember that big willow falling on my house. But they ran out of gas. They were out of power. They came up here in pickup trucks and SUVs with empty cans, 5-gallon containers for gas. They were coming by the truckloads. The National Guard had to be deployed because it was crazy. They were coming up here to take our stuff because we were still getting our supplies this far north. They were coming, I couldn't believe it, in the truckloads, like a caravan of pickups and SUVs to get gas in containers, let alone food and supplies, period. So when something goes off in the city, it affects the whole area because they're going out now to get whatever they need, and it affects everyone. I'm 90 miles north. That's nothing. It's an hour and a half drive from the Bronx. Manhattan, it's a little longer. But still, they'll take that ride. They can't go into Jersey because Jersey got affected. They can't go to Connecticut because Connecticut got affected. Where are they going? They're going north. They're coming up here because it was less affected up here. So even in a situation like that, like I ordered my medication. I got to pick it up Monday. And Mom's. before this potential storm comes Tuesday. I want to have all my stuff because I don't want to go out in that. If in case it is bad. I don't know. I'm not taking those chances. I'd rather be prepared. Oh shit, speaking of my pharmacy, they just texted me. Review your prescriptions here. Wait a minute, am I doing this right? That's funny, I'm talking about it and... Oh, this is for Mounjaro information. They always do that for the Mounjaro. The other medications, not so much. But when it comes to the Mounjaro, they always send me a notification. Don't forget your refill. I just ordered it this morning. What? My sister is covered in snow in Des Moines. Wow. Someone I know just sent me a photo of what her sister experienced in Des Moines. I don't want to put her name. So she just sent me a picture of this. This is her sister's house in Des Moines. Beautiful. 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 She must be watching. Oh, yeah, it's still falling, and this is from like 5 a.m., so there's a lot more snow by now. Oh my God. I'm not ready for the snow yet. Give it a few more weeks. I'm not ready for that. The snowblower is ready, but I'm not ready. It was nice to see Katie Page chilling out last night while I was going cray-cray. I tell you, I gotta just say this. I love a lot of these people. And I know there's haters out there that just cannot stand the fact. But man, they are awesome people. And nothing a hater or a troll will change that. And, you know, they think they might. No matter how hard they trying to contact people and stuff. They could try all that. It's not going to work. That's what happens when you know people and you develop relationship with people. Instead of judging people that you don't know and you make assumptions and you judge people, that's what you get. And that's the bottom line. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is. Let's see what country's saying. There should be... Oh, yeah, I read that. Exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. There is a city underneath New York City. It's massive. The infrastructure. And even there are subway lines that are abandoned. There are people that live underground in New York City. That's a fact. Yeah, they're getting snow in certain areas like the lake effects machine inland a little bit away from the immediate coastal areas because it's still a little warm. I should call Chris. Let's find out what's going on in Buffalo. Buffalo was a little too warm, but inland they were getting hit with the lake effect. Let me see. Let me get a weather update from him. I don't like to bust his chops because he gets mad about the Buffalo snow. Yes, the mole people. He may not be around. It's only noon. I ain't gonna bother him. He'll call me back. What the hell's this? So here, this is just, I don't know why I'm getting this weather alert. The Twin Cities are getting 2 to 5 inches of snow by tomorrow morning. I don't know why I got that alert, but it came on my phone just now. Weird. Talking about weather. See, you have to wonder if this is listening in when it's not supposed to be. Talking about the weather. Minnesota weather? I don't live in Minnesota. Why am I getting Minnesota weather? You will love to explore the underground of the tunnels of Grand Central. Really? Careful what you wish for. You still got to get by the rats that are the size of cats. They're big. This is not a joke. They are big. They're big. Have you ever... That now, more like, it doesn't matter. It's all in Manhattan. When you're underground, in the subway system, you see them on the tracks. It's just I don't know about now. It's been a while since I've taken the subway system in New York. But you see them. You see them from the platform down below. It is not. Ugh. I mean, there are videos out there, people sleeping in the subway, in the cars, and there's a friend going up their leg up to them up here. Could you imagine? Could you imagine you fall asleep? Because a lot of people do. If they're on a trip, not like a few stops, but like say it's a lengthy trip in the subway. Some people I've done it. I find the seat near the wall and I'll conk out. Could you imagine something going up your leg? And up here. Up. Ah! Oh my God. That would be instant cardiac. I freak out over a mouse, let alone something that big. Could you imagine? You're on a subway car and this big thing starts going up on you? Heck no. 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 I've seen those rats. They are the size of a small dog. Oh my gosh, Mike. Oh my God. Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm laughing. Yes, the rats are very big. You think? Like here, we don't have, thank God, we don't have any of that. We have these little mice with they're actually super cute. The little country mice out there, they're actually cute, with a white fur underneath and brown on top. They're little field mice. They're cute actually, not like those gray city mice. How do I know? Because the cats bring them to the front door all the time, or in the backyard all the time. Embrace your inner Griswold. Are you kidding me? You're talking to me. This is a Weather Channel thing. Embrace a weatherproof movie-inspired home holiday house makeover guide. Really? Like,
Shop Boscov's 3 huge
you know what I found when I went to take the snowblower and do all the rotation? I found a stash of a lot of brand new Christmas lights. I was like, score? I forgot it was there. A big box with a bunch of lights in it. So next year, I'm changing this up. The look outside. I hit the jackpot. I found the whole stash of Christmas lights, brand new. Lots. So I'm changing it up next year. And I will buy more, hopefully, God willing. After Christmas, when the stuff drops to like 50%, 60% off, even 75% off. I'm one of those people that buy that stuff for next year. Oh, wait. No. You won't regret it when it comes to next year and you have it already. A lot of people say, I'm not buying that shit. Oh. Well, you got to be Griswold like me. That pays off, buying the Christmas stuff with those after Christmas sales. What's up, KJ? Oh, yeah. Make it a pet. Oh, my God. You know what a lot of people are doing? Because there was a thing about raccoons. How they're actually changing their appearance, becoming more domesticated. On their appearance, they're actually noticing how the raccoons are becoming more domicile. They're becoming more domesticated. Look it up. They're actually changing in appearance. There was a study done. I'm not saying I'm going to get a pet raccoon, but they have changed. They have evolved. They become more domesticated. Look it up. Don't take my word for it. Look it up, the study. Ain't that something? Now I got raccoons all here all the time. Mom was outside the front the night with a baby raccoon right in front of her. You found a box unopened of the bubble lights. Dude, I found, I can't believe what I'm finding. I don't remember buying the stuff. You know what stunk? It was 30 degrees this morning. I was up till 4. It was rumpus night last night. Well, I was up till 5. I didn't sleep much. Believe me, a power nap may be in the future, near future. But Kendrick had to go to work at 6:30 this morning on his bicycle. And it was cold. He'll be coming in about an hour and a half on his bike. I drove him to work and picked him up all week because his poor back was hurting. But he rode this morning and he's going to ride again tomorrow because Bill's not getting up at no 6:15 to go drive. No way. So it's not fun to ride a bike when it's 30 degrees out with a little breeze. And it's not around the corner either. But he doesn't complain. He just does it. He doesn't complain. He doesn't. But it sucks. It had to suck. And I know it does. But hey, I don't have Uber written on my shirt here, do I? She was up all night last night. She's up now. I pray she stays up so she sleeps tonight. She drives me cray-cray. I can't stream. She sits here. She's bored. She sits here. It's like she's monitoring what I say, what I do. Like, it's Momzilla. It is the true definition of Momzilla. Alexa, what does Momzilla mean?
Momzilla refers to a controlling or over-involved mother. It's often used in the context of wedding planning, where a mother may try to take over her child's special day.
Every day's a special day. Just saying. And she actually loved her song last night. She was enjoying the heck out of it. The Momzilla song came on last night. She was freaking loving it. She even gave me a high five. I was like, oh shit, this is going better than I expected. She's loving the Momzilla song. That she never really gave it a shot to hear the whole thing. She did last night when we were going crazy. Uh-oh. See, I jinx it. Yes, mother dear.
Oh, no, I'm staying over here. Is Kendra in that room?
No, he's working.
Oh, hace un frío pelón.
It's cold over there?
Oh,
Leave this door open.
Hmm?
Leave the living room door open so that the heat goes that way. Leave that door open. I'm gonna put more wood.
It's gonna take a year. To
It's okay. Let it be.
Yeah, but I'm freezing right now.
Oh, so stay here for now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm freezing.
Oh, I gotta get more wood. Woody put wood in front of the door this morning before he left. What? Unbelievable. They're so awesome, the two of them.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Yes, they are. We should send him something for New Year's.
I hope they come for New Year's, but it depends on the weather.
Yeah. No, to bring, like, send him something.
I mean, they're both incredible, the two of them. Oh my God, how much apple juice did I do? Oh my God. So first of all, he brought me what's in my hand. He works in a big facility. They do big contracting work, and they get these big pallets with this heavy duty equipment. This is the wood from those pallets. He cuts them up and he brings me a huge load of these 4x4s.
He come with that stuff?
Yes.
Wow. What are you doing?
I'm putting wood in the fire.
You're like breaking something.
I'm not breaking anything. It's being put on the bricks. What are you talking about? Just sit there and relax. I jinxed it, didn't I? Did I just jinx it or what? Oh no, dude, last night we had fun together. Mom and I and Petita. We did. If you would have seen what it was to cherish, it was last night. We were all having a good time together. So don't be fooled.
Oh, we had a good time. Look at that guy.
Ma, that's the Weather Channel. I'm not watching that right
No,
now.
look at the guy in the sofa.
Oh. Oh yeah, he's out. You know what it is? Now that people left,
Yeah.
he's calming down because he's been cray-cray.
Very bad boy.
Very. Did I just not jinx that though? Did I just not jinx that? That was not good. It's like it was crazy. She came, I opened my mouth. I know. My friend CJ sent me a picture of her sister's house in Iowa, in Des Moines. I just showed it. This was this morning. I'm gonna make sure there's no. That's her sister's house in Iowa. That was this morning, and they're still getting pounded with snow.
Boy. Nasty.
So yeah, I know. Because she told me. So he brings me a big load of wood. We did it yesterday. We unloaded it. Then I had my car inspected in October. It passed, but the person that was inspecting says, listen, I just want you to know that your oil pan is rusting. You got to change it. So I bought the stuff, and my friend changed it for me. We put new oil, But he had a hard time getting that original pan off that car. Oh my gosh.
I hope he didn't on his back.
No, he's fine. And that was a battle. And then my dust shield on the left front tire where the brakes was rattling. It was making noise. He fixed that. And then he tightened up the heat shield underneath the car. So the car is quiet now. Like driving, I don't hear a sound. It's like he repaired my car. And then he's making these baby back ribs on Thursday, and I'm hearing, it was Petita, she noticed it, a pop, bzz, pop, like poppy sound. The outlet was going. That's dangerous. That is not good. So I bought the thing in the outlet and he swapped it. I would have never known. That's not good. It was like meant to be. That he plugged in that steam rack thing there and I could hear it popping.
What is he doing now?
And that's so bad. That is so dangerous. That is not good. So thank God, because electrical inside the walls, you won't know before it's too late. That is bad. So thank God for that. And then, like I said yesterday, last night at 9 o'clock, we decided to redo the garage, get the snow blower to the front, put the summer stuff to the back, because there's a lot of stuff in that garage. And that's done. The snow blower started right up. So I'm ready. Shovels in place. I've got because I put it away for the winter, the ice scraper brush pole thing is in the trunk. I'm ready. I put the de-icer windshield wiper stuff, the orange stuff. No blue. Now it's that orange stuff for the winter, for de-icing. For those that live up here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We have to get ready for the winter. What is going on in here? It's like a love fest, a bro fest in TikTok. Nick had to find a new home because Twitchy Land is not working. I could make it work, but it's a pain. So there's like a little bro fest going on in there. Welcome to TikTok, Cali Nick. KJ's being very nice. He was evicted from Twitchy Land. Oh, I just gave them a ton of food to take with them home. But boy, oh boy, is there still a lot of food here. This will be it, though. By tonight, it could be it. As far as the leftovers. But there's still, it's crazy. Still a lot of food here. Right, Ma?
What?
Still a lot of food.
I know.
And I gave them a big tub. Like half the tub was stacked with turkey.
No, Wood is gonna eat that.
A lot of stuffing, mushrooms,
Oh, forget it. They're gonna
Brussels
have more.
sprouts. I even gave her a can of cranberry sauce. Take it home with you. So they're going to have a nice meal when they get home.
Yeah.
It was packed with food. Like if I was to go right now, I keep everything in containers. It's so neat. And I washed all the dishes. Everything's clean here. It's like nobody was here. I love that.
Right.
But I've got containers and containers still full of food. I wonder how much turkey is in that one container.
Bueno, yo no sé ajillo.
There is none.
Tengo uno, but I don't have the lighter.
I don't have any. Oh my God. Let me close that. Give it to me. My leg hurts. Look at Nando's. Look at the little.
What a bitch he was, though. He was trying to bite people,
Mhm.
too. He was nasty.
He tried to bite me. That is crossing the line.
Mariconcito, now he's-
That is crossing the line.
Now he's resting over there. Like if nothing
Yeah,
happened.
like nothing.
Like if nothing happened.
It's territorial for him.
Yes.
He gets very territorial.
Mm-hmm. He does.
Pain in the butt.
Well, we love him.
Yeah, we do love him. You got to see him. He's got his head under. Look at this. Look at this spoiled. This
Look
is
at this
Mr.
spoiled.
Spoiled. Look at him. Mr. Spoiled.
Yeah, he's spoiled. That's Mr.
Just chilling.
Look.
He's falling asleep, but he knows I'm talking about him. What a character.
He's a character.
But thank God everything is, in a way.
We all had a good time.
We did have a good time though. Unfortunately, they went because of the weather.
Yeah.
because we could have some nasty weather up here. He is the spoiled baby. There's no question. Like, I could right now mess with him because he was messing with me. I should purposely not let him rest.
Leave him alone.
I'm gonna leave him alone, but I wouldn't like, just, he'll get silly on me. He'll go upside down.
For you to scratch his stomach.
I mean, if I went to him right now, or he'll cover his head so I don't bother him.
Look at my lady there.
I want to see, watch this. I'm gonna do it. What are you watching? The Weather Channel? What are you watching? Can you shut the TV off for a second? Because I can't show that. Do you know how to shut the TV? Oh my God. Now I got to do it. Because I'm on TikTok. It's just showing the Weather Channel could be a problem.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's crazy like that. It really is. It's like I'm advertising for them.
You're walking that way. He puts his head.
I know, he moved his head. I know, I saw that. Oh God, here we go with this camera now. Oh, there he is. Here we go. It's
That was full of rat. That is full of rat. I don't know. This is his weather. Maybe I don't know. I'm just kidding. You are complaining getting there.
Look at him.
His stomach. You gotta scratch his stomach.
He don't care. He don't care. Now he's out. Upside down. I knew he was going to do that. Go right upside down. Legs up in the air. I mean, you can't make it up. Look at him. He's just out. Upside, laying on his back. Feet up in the air. Can't make it up. And I knew he was going to do that. What's going on here? I knew he was going to do that. He gets silly. KJ, that's funny. Actually, now that everything on TV is Christmas, right? Everything you see is Christmas now. Commercials, everything. All the shows coming up. Rockefeller Cemetery is going to be lit up next week. All kinds of stuff now. It's time to start getting into the Christmas spirit now. You know that. Lowe's had Christmas stuff out in Easter. Right after Halloween, it changes. You see it everywhere. To sell as much as they can. Christmas time. Black Friday exists for a week or 2 weeks. Cyber Monday is coming. Yes, NORAD is coming soon. Santa Village. The video games. The Christmas games I have. Oh, it's coming. Off to go pick up the better half from work. Have a great one, DJ. I'll definitely be on later. At some point, I need to take a nap because I'm tired. For sure, I gotta rest because I never rest. But oh yeah, it's getting that close. Matter of fact, where's Xbox? We have to get this prepared because I gotta move games back to where they gotta go. Oh yeah, the Ohio State Michigan game. That's right. I was never into the college football stuff. And that was one thing I never got into. I think it has to do with New York City. Like, what do we got? Rutgers? Like, who do we have? I mean, up here in West Point, we have that. But still, it wasn't a big deal. All right, we got to go to the games now. Oh, my God. This could be crazy. Where are the Christmas games? Oh my gosh, just trying to find this is gonna be fun. Oh my god. Where are they? Oh boy. Oh, there's Grinch. Grinch is gonna have to get moved. Will they play? Watch, it's not gonna work. It's gonna have to get moved to the internal. I knew it. See, we gotta move that. Is there room? Well, we'll find out. Oh, Rudolph. We gotta do Rudolph. Krampus, that game was annoying. Where's Krampus? Oh, there's Krampus. Is it gonna work? I knew it. We're gonna move that. Okay. Let's look at Rudolph. I'm gonna have to move Rudolph, right? Yeah.
Psycho, get away from there.
Gotta move Rudolph.
Psycho.
All right, so now we got these in the queue. Why isn't the other one there? Where's Rudolph? Oh, okay. These are little games. They should work easily. But I gotta get ready for the Christmas games. No doubt. I know there's another one, the Elf game, but they wanted too much money for it. It's like, no way. I'm gonna see if the price went down. Browse Black Friday and cents. Black Friday. What was the name of it? KJ, what was the name? What was the name of that Christmas game? Oh, God. With the elf. There it is. Yep, they still want $39.99 for it. This one. I never did a train game. Could you imagine a sim game? Ooh. Ooh, what is this? No trailer? Oh, you have to get... Drive the model. This requires a game. I knew it. Sold separately. This is an add-on. So what the hell is this? Free starter pack.
This is can Psycho get
What?
like the thing over there?
What?
The heater like.
The what?
The sparkle. That you put the wood in there.
No, he's not even here.
No?
He's by the door, laying behind me.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want it to...
No, he's fine. Who says I'm waiting till Monday, Nick, to play these Christmas games? Who said that? I never said that. Me? Wait. No. What are the upcoming games? Any good games coming out? Probably not. Nothing I like. The Resident Evil. When is that coming out? February. is that? Oh, Monster Hunter. Yeah, see, I'm not feeling any of these. This is March. Bond is in March. So really nothing. Nothing for me. Top paid games. People love those soccer games, huh? Wow. No way. I have a lot of these games already. Nah. I need to stop playing my games. I have too many. I have like 200. I don't even know how many games I have. I lost count. How many? 270 games. That's retarded. That's seriously retarded. Yeah, right? When is GTA 6 coming out? When is it delayed to now? When is GTA now supposed to come out? Next October, November? What's going on with it now? Did they push it again? It's ridiculous how far they pushed that game out now. And I still have my 360 connected. Crazy. So, I don't know. All I know is in approximately 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to go eat leftovers, watch Stranger Things. I started watching it. What is it, only like 3 episodes till Christmas Eve or whatever it is? How they're doing this slow drip release. November 20 something, 2026. It's another year away. That's terrible. How they keep delaying GTA 6. It's terrible. I'll get Halloween game before that comes out. I can't wait for that Halloween game. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for that Halloween game. September next year, this is gonna be official. Did you see the trailer for that Halloween game? Oh my gosh, it's like the movie. John Carpenter's designing it. Oh my gosh, it's like this is the game. I gotta put my headphones on. I cannot wait to get that game. Next September. I gotta put the audio on. Okay, let's do it. Search. Let's go to home. Even though I want to see the Black Friday. Yes. Wow, look how much they want for Assassin's Creed. What is going on? See, I have a lot of these games already. I have a lot of these games. That game was trash. That game was trash too. Oh my gosh. The good thing is, if you get a game, you can ask for a refund right away, and they'll give it to you. I've never had an issue with Xbox, ever. If you don't play a demo, I would always suggest play a demo. What is this? Achilles. I like RPGs. I like RPGs. one of my tuba views is on. Let me mute it. Okay.
Forged through blood, sweat, and sacrifice.
I don't like that angle at all. So that's not happening. Most popular strategy games, no. What is this? The Dragon Dawn. Wow. That's a sale? Nah, there's nothing. Nothing that's drawing me. Oh my god. I own that.
Benito, you gonna sleep on this couch?
Yes, you gotta go from there. Yes, for sure. See, there ain't nothing there that draws my attention.
I'm going to sleep.
Go ahead, go rest.
Oy, oy, oy. Oh my God.
Let me see if those other Christmas games are working. The queue should be over. Oh my god, look at all the updates. Let me see if... Oh no, don't tell me I'm gonna have to clear up space. Oh, it's gonna work? Properties. Projector. It needs an update. Create projector screen. Let me see. I want to make sure they're working.
So you're gonna stay on this couch?
Yes, Mom.
Okay.
Me too. I'm going to take a nap myself. Are you kidding me?
God, I can't wait to fall asleep.
I didn't sleep much last night.
There's a pillow for you there.
I'm gonna. Go to your room. Leave that door. Leave that door open for the living room so the heat goes over there. It's getting hot in here. So you could do it.
This one?
When you leave that door open.
This door over here?
Yes. Close the door. I can't believe I'm playing this. What am I doing?
Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not. The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. 'Tis the season of cheer, and Christmas is looming. But the Grinch isn't happy. In fact, he is fuming. With a hatred so deep that he just can't conceal it. To cancel this Christmas, old Grinchy will steal it. To get into town, to make it the distance, you'll need to find Max. You'll need his assistance. Slither and slink, with a smile most unpleasant. To earn more rewards, collect every present. More hot than a chimney, more sweet than a nuzzle. It looks like you found Grinch a piece of a puzzle. Collect all the pieces to unlock more skills. With brand new abilities come brand new thrills.
No jumping. The graphics are pretty good, to be
In
honest.
order to make his way into the town, old Grinchy needs Max to make the trek down. Jump over obstacles.
Oh.
The graphics are pretty good.
Hang and climb. Well done.
Ha.
Spiders turn Grinch from a grouch to a grump. You can either avoid them or nimbly jump.
Oh, heck no. Why does every game have to have a spider in it?
Look around.
Ha. Ha.
Should I go back? Oh! Greedy,
Look
greedy.
around.
What is that? I'm looking around. Oh, wait.
Look around.
Oh.
Oh! Stop!
Look around.
Oh, come on! Alright, enough of that.
Look around.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, stop! This is spastic.
Look around.
Oh, I'm not taking a chance.
Ha.
I'm not doing it.
Oh.
We could take that risk. Why isn't it coming back up? Where are we supposed to go now? Down? Oh shit. How do we get off the ladder? Maybe we can walk? Yeah.
That jingly ball is so big it could crush, turning Grinch to Grinch
That
soup
is cool
and
looking.
Max into mush.
Ha. Oh.
Max is nearby, and Grinchy can feel it. His tail wags reveal him. He just can't conceal it.
Ha. Ha.
Heavy door. Max must be nearby. If you stick to the trail, you can follow the sound of the wag of his tail.
I actually like this, you know that? But I love Christmas, so.
After searching through packages, boxes, and sacks, finally Grinch has found cute little Max. Reunited with Max, Grinch is feeling more brave. Together, the duo must trek through the cave.
What does that say? To join. Oh shit, I'm the dog.
This door is locked shut. The hinges all glitch. Help Grinch and Max find the Sneaky Creek switch. To get on with the plot, to move on and explore, little dog Max can help open the door.
Guess I can't do that.
There's a switch to unlock on this door's other side. But this trapdoor is so tiny, you'll need a small guide. The trapdoor is too small for old Grinch's round shape, but Max can wiggle right through without even a scrape. A now open pathway was closed just before. What a great Grinchy trick! You've opened the door! Now Grinch can continue. You're well on your way. The countdown is on to steal Christmas Day.
What? What is it? Alright, hold on.
Keep going, old Grinch. You've got Christmas to take. You've got presents to steal. And who hearts to break.
Uh-oh.
Push rocks. That rock can help you reach the ledge. Nice job, old Grinchy.
What do I do?
A cave full of secrets in crannies and nooks. You'll find hidden places. You just need to look.
We gotta go back. I actually like this. It's crazy. Oh. Oh, come on. How come he doesn't jump? I'm gonna try the dog. Nope. No. Come on, dog. I'm pressing the button. He's not joining. How come I can't make that? We cannot. Oh my god. What's up with this?
There's stuff in the foreground. In the background, there's more. You can warp from the front to the back to explore.
How? How do we do that? Like that.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Can we walk back? I guess not. Let's go back. I want that puzzle piece. Oh, shit. Oh, come on.
Oh. Oh.
Come back to the front. Time to get on your way. You've got work to do to steal Christmas Day.
Whoa. What's up with that?
Jump on objects like rocks to get even higher.
Oh.
Nice job, old Grinchy. Sprint.
Hold B. Whoa, don't go too fast. I just want to get to a checkpoint.
Oh.
Yes! Oh, I missed some. I don't understand. What does that mean? I'm trying to click on new. Whoville. Now it's going the other way. I don't know.
Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. Grinchy and Max are invited to eat. The feast is in Whoville. The meal is a treat. They want to contribute, don't want to be rude. They'll need you to help them collect up some food. In underground Whoville, there's food to be found. Collect up the morsels all scattered around.
Ah! How did I fall? What the hell was that? Whoa! Oh no! Oh, this is crazy. Ha! Get up there, Grinchy.
Oh.
Oh, come on. I can't get up there. What the heck? Come on. Oh. Let me see something. Yeah, we have no choice. Come on, Grinch. Come on, man. What the hell, man? Oh my god. Oh my god, I jumped the wrong way.
Oh.
Come on. What is that? Oh my god, this is bull. I'm getting upset now. Why can't he get that?
Oh.
This is retarded. I'm getting upset. The dog is jumping all over the place. What the heck? Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh. What the hell is that? Oh shit, that everything is swinging toward us. What am I supposed to do here? Jump? Ooh. That's good to know. Oh! Oh, here we go with this shit again. Oh my god. Stop. What the hell? Oh my god. Can I go over there? No. Oh shit, we can't get through? What about the dog? Oh, he jumped over! Trying to jump on top of the bat. How come I can't? I can't change back to the Grinch. Oh shit, we're stuck with the dog. I'm trying to jump. Oh shit. This game is cute, I gotta say. This bat is driving me nuts. I can't change the dog. Cannot change to the dog. Got you. Come on, Batty.
Oh. Ha.
Use the candy cane lasso to swing from hook to hook.
What? Now you tell me that? Oh, come on with this game with this trampoline. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where is the candy cane hook?
Ha.
how do we get to it? I'm pressing every freaking button. How do we get the candy cane hook? See it? But how do we get it? Jetpack. Lasso. Use lasso. Alright, I'm done for now. I'm going to go eat, relax, take a break, relax. This game's got me freaking out already. What's a fringe? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. None. Zero. Yeah. Wait till we do Krampus. Krampus is annoying. Krampus is annoying. Anyway, you two over there on TikTok and Fringe and anybody else who may be watching, have a great rest of your Saturday. I'll be back later. I'm going to go eat and take a power nap. So have a great